A companion by the name Abdullah ibn Shakhir, may Allah be pleased with him, said, I once entered upon the Prophet ﷺ and he was reciting this surah, ألهاكم التكاثر. Then he said, يقول ابن آدم مالي مالي. He elaborated on the meaning of ألهاكم التكاثر, how the competition kept many people busy and diverted them from what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has created them for, and the ultimate goal of life. So he said, son of Adam will keep saying, my wealth, my wealth. We hear this all day long. My car, my clothes, my business, my flat, my positions, my bank account, my. وَهَلْ لَكَ مِنْ مَالِكَ. Then the Prophet ﷺ has presented this third question. He said, وَهَلْ لَكَ مِنْ مَالِكَ إِلَّا مَا أَكَلْتَ فَأَفْنَيْتَ أَوْ لَبِسْتَ فَأَبْلَيْتَ أَوْ تَصَدَّقْتَ فَأَبْقَيْتَ وَمَا سِوَى ذَلِكَ فَسَائِرٌ وَتَارِكُهُ لِغَيْرِكَ. What does it mean? Do you really own or possess anything of this wealth which you think that it is yours other than what you have already eaten, consumed, and excreted its waste? And I will explain the meaning of this part. Or you wear until you tear, or whatever you give in charity, that is your saving account. The Prophet ﷺ said, do not be deceived by your possessions, because in fact, you do not possess what it seems to be yours. Your actual position is what you benefit out of it. Is not what you save and it is sitting there for years. And it keeps accumulating and increasing and growing bigger and bigger and bigger. Yours is what you consume, what you benefit out of it. To the extent that he said, what you eat, مَا أَكَلْتَ فَأَفْنَيْتَ. So if there is some food which is all prepared for you, this food is not yours, not unless if you eat it fully. Not only that, you eat it, you digest it, then you excrete the waste. Before that, it's not yours. One day, my grandfather was visiting a village, and they were talking about the same subject. And somebody said, well, if the bite is in my mouth, no one can take it out of me, no matter what happens. So my grandfather argued with him and said, no, it can be in your mouth, but it's not yours. And this is an Arabic phrase in the cigar. It can be in your mouth, but it's not yours. He said, how? So while they were sitting, they have ducks and chicken, rabbits, and domestic animals. Nobody in the farms, they manually feed the ducks the grains in order to get bigger and bigger. So anyway, one of those ducks were overfed. So it overthrew the grains, the corn seeds, on the floor. So the rest of the chicken ran towards it and they picked the corn seeds and they ate it. He says, subhanAllah, it was not only in the mouth, rather it was already in the stomach. But it is not yours. I reflected on this a great deal. Many times, one day, I was into name brands, Polo, Tommy Hilfiger, and these, I was entered at big time with the perfumes, clothes, fashions, and so on. In America, of course. So when I open my closet and I look at all what I have and I say, I wonder, subhanAllah, who's going to wear this? Definitely, I'm not going to wear all of that. I'm not going to wear it until I tear them. That is the second part of the hadith. لَيْسَ لَكَ مِنْ مَالِكَ إِلَّا مَا لَبِسْتَ فَأَبْلَيْتَ. Only what you wear until you tear, so that nobody else would wear it after you because it's already torn apart or worn out. But if it is still can be worn by somebody else, maybe you will die and you will leave it and it will be given to somebody else. أَوْ تَصَدَّقْتَ فَأَبْقَيْتَ. Not what you eat and excrete, what you wear until you tear, or whatever you give in a charity, and that is your actual saving.